Hey guys, it's Anya, otherwise known as Pink Sweets here on YouTube, and today I'm doing a collab with my friend Nat. She has a channel here on YouTube called Lil Ms Nat. I will link her in the cards above and also in the description box down below. I hope that you guys will go check her out, subscribe, and let her know that I sent you. And we've been wanting to do a collab for a little while. She has an amazing channel, an amazing personality. I just love her. She does project pans, she does makeup tutorials, she does hauls, she does all kinds of stuff. And we were talking about what to do, and she brought up Galentine's Day. And I was like, what is that? So I looked it up, and I thought it was perfect for us to do. So Galentine's Day is apparently February 13th, and it is where you celebrate like platonic love relationships between your girlfriends, your boyfriends, whatever, your friends. And so we thought, let's do it. So we are basically doing our looks based off of like a girls' night out kind of thing. So that is what we're doing today, as if we were getting ready for a girls' night out. So I'm going to be using a palette that I have not yet used on my channel, and that is the Ace Beauté Paradise Fallen palette. This is what she looks like. I have swatched it, but I have not put it on my eyes. Actually, no, that's not true. I used 1 or 2 shades from this in my New Year's Eve look. So I have used a few shades. And I'm also going to be using the Royal Affair BH Cosmetics brush set. My husband got these for me as an early birthday present because I just thought they were beautiful. And there may or may not be a future video coming up about these brushes. So you will have to stay tuned. And that's all I'm going to say about that for right now. So this is what they look like. They are really beautiful. And I figured they were perfect for my Valentine's Day looks. And you got a bunch of different brushes. And I just dropped one. Am I going to need that one? We'll find out. So, yeah, so I'm going to use these. And I'm excited because I've never used BH Cosmetics brushes before. I've heard good things about them, but I've never actually, I'm trying to set them all down without dropping another one, but I've never actually used them before on my face. So I'm excited to use them today. And yeah, so let's get started. So I'm going to put on my P. Louise base because I want these eyeshadows to last and I want them to be really, really vibrant. So I'm going to go in with hopefully not too much. I've been going in with too much of this base lately. But I so far have found, for me, it works. It does not crease on me, but I have seen it crease on other people. So I think it depends on your personal eyelids, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what makes it crease on some people and not on others. So I always like to take my beauty sponge and pat it in because I feel like that makes it nice and smooth. So I already prepped my face with my e.l.f. Glowy face primer lotion and my Beauty Bakery Wake and Bake face oil. I feel like I don't want to do my makeup without those 2 items anymore. Like, I just think that they're so beautiful and they make the foundation lay so smoothly. I don't know, I already love them. So I'm going to go into this palette and I think that's the kind of look I'm going to do. So I'm going to take a flat shader brush, and that's this one. I don't think they have numbers. C2? I don't know, it's hard to read. I'm going to use the shade Moon Glow, which is like the lightest shade on the inner corner. Oh, I forgot to grab something. Well, I can grab it in a minute. And I'm just going to pack that on the inner corner and like on the lid. It's just a really pretty, like shimmery white, I don't know, lilac-y shade. So I started watching Nat's channel, I want to say like 3 or 4 months ago, maybe, and I just fell in love with her channel, like, and her personality. Like, she's so sweet. She has an amazing accent too. She's from Louisiana, but she lives in Texas, And she has the cutest little southern accent. I just love it. And I just love how sweet she is and how genuine she is. So I know you guys will love her too. So I am going to be putting something over top of this shade, so it's okay if it's not like perfect right now. And then, although I could have gone in with some glitter glue, but I'm putting something on top of it. So for that one, it didn't matter that much. But I am going to go in with some glitter glue over the rest of my lid because I think all the shades that I use pretty much are going to be shimmery today, which I know is crazy because normally people like to ground looks with a matte, but I don't really follow the rules all the time. I mean, I might put a matte in my crease eventually, but I'm going in with the shade Twilight, which is this beautiful shade right here. I did get the Ace Beauté bundle in, I think I got it in December, so I've had them for a while. And other than like using 1 or 2 shades for my New Year's look, I haven't used them, which is ridiculous. And this is going to look a little strange at first because it's going to look a little bit unblended right there where it meets the white, but when once I do my face makeup, I'm going to put one of those like glitters on top and it'll look better. I think it'll blend the two. So I'm just doing this. And then I'm going to go in with a darker purple. These shades are gorgeous. The only Ace Beauté palette that I have remembered to use that I've gotten recently is the Flare palette, and I love that palette so much. I did a collab with Butte Bean with that palette. I'll try to link it up here. And that palette is amazing, but I want to do more looks with it. Thank you guys so much for all of your love on my first 3 looks 1 palette. That meant so much to me. And I don't know if you guys saw, but Paulina actually commented on my video, so that was awesome. Yeah, so that was amazing. I'm going to go in with a combination of Night Sky and Eve, which are these two. One is matte, one is shimmery. I'm just going to mix them together on this blender brush. The mattes are very powdery, but they're also very pigmented, as you can see. So pretty. Oop, I just hit the camera. Sorry about that. So what are you guys doing this weekend? Anything fun? I'm not really doing anything fun. I mean, I'm spending time with my dad, which is fun. But other than that, I'm kind of just doing errands and chores and relaxing because I had that injection in my knee and it hurt. It hurt. I was limping for days. It now feels a little bit better, but it's still not 100%. Still not 100%. I'm going to take the larger blending brush from this set, which looks like this. It's interesting. Is this supposed to be a highlighter? I mean, you could use it as a highlighter brush, I guess. And then I'm going in with that Moon Glow shade, and I'm just going to put that on the brow bone. That's really the only like light shade in the palette. Yeah. Which I know some people would prefer like more of a matte brow bone highlight or a blending shade. And I'm just blending out the edges a little bit. Okay, let's remove some of this fallout. And then we will do our face, and then we'll I'll grab the glitter and we'll put it on our eyes. It's not really a glitter per se, like it's not a loose glitter. It's more like a, you know, it's one of the fairy lights. Which I have fallen in love with. I always like it when I find cheaper alternatives to the Stila ones. Ooh, I just got makeup wipe in my eye. Because I feel like the Stila ones are so pretty, but they're so expensive. And I actually have a video coming up fairly soon about, I know it looks crazy, like and choppy, but it'll pan out. I have a video coming up about glitters and stuff like that. So I am going to spritz my sponge because I have not been good about rinsing it lately. And I'm going to use a new like dewy spray today. I've been into these like dewy sprays, like the MAC glitter sprays. I tried the Iconic London one in a video you guys saw. This is, by the way, the Maybelline Superstay. I actually got it in a different shade because the other one was so light. And it still works for me. It's just, my skin is so red today. I think it's because I used an exfoliant, like an exfoliator mask thing from Glam Glow, and it made my face a little bit red. It always does initially. But I've really been into trying these glowy mists, and I got one from L'Oreal. It's the L'Oreal Lumi, this one, Shake and Glow Dew Mist, or Dewy Mist. So we're going to try that one today. I'm excited. I had a gift card to Amazon for, well, I got 2 of them for Christmas, so I ordered it on Amazon. Amazon, if you are looking, if you have the ability to order from Amazon and you want to try a lot of drugstore products are such a good price on Amazon. Like, much better than even at Walmart or Target. Like, they're always cheaper on Amazon. And I know that's a big claim to say always, but they are. Like this foundation at the drugstore is like $12.99 or something like that. On Amazon, it's like $8. So I decided to use that foundation because if I was going out for a girls' night out, I would definitely want a foundation that lasts a long time. And I'm using my Tarte Shape Tape. I only ordered this because it was half price at Ulta, and I do like it as a concealer, but I just don't want to pay full price for it because I do think I have other concealers that work as well as that one. Maybe not 100% as well, but almost as well. Well enough that I'm not willing to pay the full price for that one. Let me know down below what your favorite concealer is. High-end or drugstore, I just want to know. I know this looks crazy right now. Okay, and then I'm going in with the the Beauty Bakery Flour Powder. You guys, this powder is amazing. Like, every single time that I have done my makeup and used this setting powder, my makeup has lasted all day. It looks exactly I mean, and I don't know what product, like, I feel like it's a combination of the products. Like, I feel like it's a combination of the powder and the Wake and Bake oil and the, you know, glowy, like, elf lotion. Like, I think it's a combination of the way I've been priming my skin and then setting my makeup. But this setting powder, I don't know. I think I'd go so far as to say it's the best setting powder I've ever used. I still haven't used the pink one. I want to try the pink one, which I have, but I just haven't used it. These are all items that I got, dog hair, before the new year. And I do have on my e.l.f. plumping gloss, which I still like. It definitely smooths out the lines in my lips, and I feel like it does plump them up, but without hurting. So I'm using a very pink blush. This is the Smashbox blush that I've been using lately. I don't think I would ever hit pan on this though, because you have to use the tiniest amount to get this much pigment. So I feel like I've had this for years to begin with. It was actually, okay, you ready for this? That blush came out, my mom had taken me to Nordstrom's for a makeup trend show, because Nordstrom's has these things called makeup trend shows twice a year, once in the fall and once in the spring. And they, what movie was that? It was with Christina Aguilera and Cher. Why am I drawing a blank on the name? Oh, crap. No, I can't remember. It was like on the tip of my tongue. But whatever that movie was with Cher and Christina Aguilera, the showgirl type of movie, whatever that movie was, Smashbox came out with a collection for that movie. And my mom had taken me to this trend show, and they had the set, and I was like, Mom, I need this, you know, and so she bought it for me. And yeah, that is where this came from. So I just used the Wet n Wild bronzer, and that's why it's called Tease, I think. And so yeah, I don't know. I really like it, but I think that it is very pigmented. So I'm going to use this L'Oreal spray. Let me shake it up. I like the mister on it. It's not too, although I feel like I'm not getting a ton of spray on me. Oh, there we go. And it's it smells kind of like fresh, but like not too strong. And then I'm going to go in with the BH Cosmetics Duo Light Highlighter Palette. I wanted this highlighter palette for like the longest time, and my hubby got it for me when he got me the brush set. It was an early birthday. Look at that. Like, I mean, I don't think I own any highlighters that are that blinding. That's too much. And this palette was like $10, I think. I mean, it's crazy how pigmented it is. You want to glow from space? This is it. Okay, I'm gonna have to kind of tone it down a lot. Although I guess if I'm going out for a girls' night, I would want to glow a lot. Me personally. Okay, so let me go grab that glitter and I will be right back. Okay, I'm back, and I have on hoop earrings because usually when I go out I wear hoop earrings, nice and big. So we're gonna go in with the shade Crystalline from Pixie. Except that I just dropped it. Hold on one second. Okay, slippery little sucker. It just fell right out of the thing. Okay, so this is what she looks like very sparkly. It's just like, it has a white base with like rainbowish glitter. I've seen quite a few people use this shade on their channels. Paulina Beauty is the main one that I've seen use this. And this one is definitely a totally different formula than the other ones that I used in my Hasina 2 palette video. I'll link that up here. I used the green one. I was trying to see if I have them with me. No, I don't. I used the green one and I used the blue one. And I also own one called Sunray, which is like a greenish gold. And both of the, or all three of those are very thick and they remind me a lot of the Stila ones. This one is very thin in consistency. So, and this one is pretty much just glitter. But see how it blended that out? Like, it made it look like not an unblended harsh line. And I do like this one. I just think that it's a totally different formula than the other ones. So I think that's really pretty though. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with my telescopic mascara from It No, I always call this my telescopic mascara. No, it is my superhero, right? Yes, from It Cosmetics. I always call it that because it looks like the L'Oreal telescopic mascara packaging. And I just got mascara on my face. And I think also just the packaging itself just kind of reminds me of a telescope, so I keep saying that. Oh, yeah. This is not my favorite mascara. It's okay. I got it in a BoxyCharm, but I would not purchase it again myself, I don't think. But it works fine. And I want to use it up before it dries out. Or before it goes bad. Okay, so now we're going to take a smudger brush, which I saw one. Where is it? I picked up the one I dropped. There it is. This is a really cute brush from the BH Cosmetics set, and I think it's a perfect little smudger brush for under your lower lash line. Or not under your lower lash line, but your lower lash line. Please don't fall. I have so much stuff here. Okay, so now I think I'm going to take this one and then this one and put it on the lower lash line. I like have nowhere to set this. Okay, I think that's good. And I'm just going to stamp it. When I am going out, I usually don't use like a liner, like an actual eyeliner. I usually use just eyeshadow as a liner because it lasts way longer and it doesn't get all weird in your inner corner and stuff. So now I'm just going in with the shimmery one closer to the inner corner. I think this is a really good purple palette. I personally don't own the Norvina palette, but when I saw that, I was like, you know, to me that was supposed to be like a very purple palette, and it only had like 2 purples in it. But this one is a good purple palette. Okay, and then I think I'm just going to take Crystalline and put it in the very inner corner as well. Pretty. Very pretty. And then for my lips, when I go out, I either do, just try out something again. I either do a liquid lipstick or I will do just a gloss. I think today I'm going to do both. I think I'm going to put on this liquid lipstick from Juvia's Place. It is in the shade Madame. And I actually did a video, a collab with Annette. I'll link it up here, where we did a look based around this lip color. And when you get a liquid lipstick from Juvia's Place, you get a metallic one and a matte one. This is the metallic one. It comes as a set. I like the formula of this one, but I have friends who have tried some of the other shades and they didn't like them. They looked different than this one does on me. So I want to try some other shades, but I worry that there are inconsistencies maybe in the formulas between the shades. Ooh. All over my teeth too. I should have wiped off more of my little lip plumper, but that's okay, because I'm not actually going out. Okay. And then I'm going to take the Dose of Colors The Most lip gloss and put it on top. It is like a pinky white with like sparkle in it. I love this gloss so much. And I think I might just put it in the center. Very pretty. This is one of my favorite glosses. Okay, and then I'm going to take my matte finish spray from Wet n Wild and just set this face. And this is my final girls' night out look. So thank you so much, Nat, to doing this collab with me. And if you're here from her channel, welcome. I hope that you will consider subscribing. And I hope that all of my subscribers will go check out her channel and subscribe and show her some love, like I said, and let her know I sent you. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.